it's still within my garden. And lo and behold, there's a very small garden, Hawaiian garden spider with her, just there. I thought, oh, well, it must be one of her kids. I've been watching them stick together and seems quite happy there. And then yesterday I came out, I can't find the little one, so with Sally's track record, I think she'd just be holding this one until she was ready to eat it. I might be wrong. I think I'm mad. American neighbour looked at his lid yesterday and said, "You're a weirdo, get away from my fucking house, you weirdo, don't use the gate." I've got a gate that allows, my apartment's right at the back of the complex. I've got a gate that allows me to take, there's two ways of getting to my apartment. One is step, and the other one is a run past the Samaritan's front door. But Brett, the owner, had it built so that I could take my mountain bike too easily. There's no step. Anyway, so he was shouting and screaming. I don't know what I've done. So I'm a weirdo. I think he's applying for some sort of visa for his Filipino wife. He's doing all sorts of things, claiming compensation for PTSD. I think something went wrong with that. And so he just decided to take it out on me. He's one of the fat guys, just sits watching the computer all day and smoking, doesn't do any exercise, and doesn't help her with everything. I keep a very nice garden, and I think he's jealous of her. Anyway, that was it. That was the state yesterday. So I've got to check with Brett what we're going to do about this gate business and God knows what else. But anyway, I saw him back he sits on the tailgate of his truck boat, which I was cleaning up leaves in the garden, my garden, and he just glared at me. So he accused me a couple of months ago of peering into his windows, watching his wife. Well, what's the story behind that one? So Lisa is the owner's wife, but she actually manages the apartments. She said, "David, could you help me? There's a small tree in front of Phil, the American lounge, and it's fallen over. I wondered if you could help me tie it up and stake it so it'll grow up." That's what I was doing, when apparently I was peering in with his wife. I am weird to most people, because I lead a life where I hardly sleep at all, and I'm always out and about doing stuff. There we go. Just in the early morning people. Let you see, the camera is going to be a bit disappointing today because of the power. So we'll see. I'm good, sir. Reflective traffic. Most of the people down here, the fishermen, they were unknown, and they were a bit shocked. They hadn't seen me for just 4 or 5 months. But I died, or gone back to Ukraine. Very nice people here. At least coyote type thing. They rent it out. When I first came down here, I put my gear down here and go swimming and snorkeling. And then the owner's son, who's been late, came down and said hello. I think they're Chinoy. That means Filipinos. I said, look, I ought to pay you something for music. He said, look, Mr. David, we don't get many reservations for 4 o'clock in the morning. You just carry on. You're welcome to come. And so I thought I had to do something, so I started clearing up. Because you get kids and people come down late at night. The place is supposed to be closed. Come down late at night, drinking and whatever they do. So I clear up, and then a week later, the owner came down again and said, David, can you stop doing that? Because the cleaners scared you're stealing these crops. Couldn't you? There you go. What's the time? Well, it's actually just about sunrise now. See if you can get anything worth seeing on that camera. I had two, and this one is actually the one I use on the motorbike, because the one I use on the mountain bike, I thought I'd charged it last night, but it obviously didn't charge. Morning, how are you? You take these bottles? You take these? No. No? So you get glass. Ah, glass. Haven't got any today.
Do you want to take a red?
Sorry?
And you see? Do you want to take a red?
Oh, I'm taking. I want to take. I normally swim here, but I want to see the sunrise.
Yeah.
Take photographs.
Yeah. It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah, it's lovely down here.
Yeah.
This guy, I don't know what age he is, quite old. He supplements, whether he gets paid or not, by coming down and collecting bottles and stuff. But my goodness, you have to collect a lot because they don't, these recycling places don't give them very much. Bottles, glass more than plastic, obviously. But the way people eke out a living, you know. And I think I'm not well off, because I'm just on a basic UK pension. But I could afford to have a nice place to live. I have mountain bike and cameras and this and the other and food to eat. So I'm actually rich. And I always bear that in mind. I like the local people and the less well-off people. Always very friendly. Oh, the sun should be over here. It's over there somewhere. Perhaps the king of darkness, as in my story, has got a dragon to snatch it. We'll clean up a bit while I do.